Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone out there in Twitch land and YouTube land. This is the Hooking Slice. I am Coaster Royalty on behalf of the True North Golf Society. And we are going to... First off, I'm trying to find out why my microphone's not working, so give me just a second. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to find out why my microphone isn't working the way I want it to. That's better. All right, once again, this is the Hooking Slice. I am Coaster Royalty on behalf of the True North Golf Society. We welcome you in. If you're watching on the Twitch stream, welcome in. We are going to be doing the course feature for the next tournament inside the True North Golf Society. And that tournament is called the IMG Lincoln Open. IMP, excuse me. Lincoln Open. And we are going to be playing at the Atlanta Athletic Club, a course made by Colin Mafia, a very well-known course designer for RCRs. And so we're going to play that here today. And also, while I'm playing it, we're going to kind of give you a course overview and see, give everyone a chance to see the course for what it looks like and what they can expect come tournament time, which actually starts tomorrow, August the 10th. And so we'll go ahead and get started. As you can see here, a par 73. The fairways are firm, the greens are soft, and the green speed is medium. It is a difficulty of easy. The greens are pretty flat if you can get near the pins, and there's a distance of 7,595 yards. Now that seems long, but most of those are par 5s, and they are easy to birdie. Like I said, if you can hit the ball straight and get the ball closer to the pins, this is pretty much a flat green course. And so we'll go ahead and get started here. We'll click new round. Once again, if you're watching on Twitch, welcome into the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, this is your video that's going to be showing up on the True North Golf Society website to give everybody a course feature. And we've got a lot of content coming forward. You will also see that there's going to be a new show coming on the website. That's going to be the True North News and Notes. It's going to be like a video newsletter that's going to kind of talk about the tournaments, the winners, and do some news and notes of things about the game and the society and those type things. And so we're going to try and do a couple of those per week. And so as I said before, we're going to continue to add as much quality content to the site and to Twitch and YouTube as we possibly can. And so we'll go ahead and get started here. I'm going to play pin set 1, just so I have a feeling that that's what the first pin is going to be. And of course, we'll play from the black tees. You'll notice it says 7,757 yards. It doesn't play that long, I don't think. I just played it again this morning, and I shot 6 under. I was playing extremely well this morning, but then I started playing some tournament rounds I needed to get in today, and I wasn't playing so well. So we'll see how this goes. Once again, it's not really about the golf per se. It's more about you guys getting a chance to see exactly what this course looks like. So go ahead and get started.
Hello there, and welcome.
It's going to start off with a long 461-yard par 4, as you can see. I have changed my golfer's outfit once again, so if you guys want to comment and tell me what you think about this outfit, go ahead and let me know. The winds will make a difference on this course. If they are coming into your face, it's going to make the course play a lot longer. And so we'll kind of zoom out here and give you a over-top view of this hole, and we'll just spin it around just ever so slightly. You can see that it is a dogleg left. There is a fairway bunker to the right. If you go a little bit long, you will find yourself in that bunker as well. So go ahead and click off that and hit our first shot. Not sure where this is going to go. And it's a perfect. That's a good way to start off. Just my normal pull. Just a little bit. It is going to give me a Wilson bounce, and that we will take. And so puts us right out in the middle at about 294. So this is exactly where you want to be. If you cut that dog leg off, gives you about 155 to 170 into the flag from that position. So when you're playing, you can see that the pin placement for pin 1 is right in the right side. Doesn't give you much room for error at all. So you want to keep that in mind as you're playing. We've got the 3 feet down, so it's playing exactly 158, but the wind is going to cause that to really go a lot farther than that. So you can either club down. I'm going to keep it there. I'm just going to take a lot of loft off. I'm going to let the wind do its job and hopefully get right there close to the pin. We'll see how this goes. Oh, and I really hooked that one. So don't watch that. That was a terrible shot. And that's what I was doing earlier. So we'll see how things go here. For the remainder of this round, that was not good at all. All right, so you can chip this, or you can flop it. I think I'm going to go ahead and flop this one with the sand wedge, even though it's going to be a little bit too long probably. Oh, and I hit very fast. Luckily, I hit the flag, so looks like I am not off to a good start. Like I said, if you can hit this course and do what you're supposed to do, it's usually a pretty decent course. I am going to probably drop a shot here to start off with, but I'm not really paying much attention. Like I said, I played 6 earlier. Jack, what's up, sir? Thank you very much for joining the stream. I'm just doing the course feature here for the next tournament, the IMP Lincoln Open. We're playing at Atlanta Athletic Club, so I'm just giving everybody a chance to kind of view this through the video, playing a little bit of a round with it. You can see that the greens are 147 on the green speed, so that should give you a little bit of an idea of what you can expect. And I am going to drop a shot here to start off with, but that's okay. We'll just keep trucking along. Here.
Nice stroke on
All right, so with that, if you are just joining the stream on Twitch, welcome in. This is Coaster Royalty. You're watching the Hooking Slice, and on behalf of the True North Golf Society, we are reviewing, or not so much reviewing, but giving a course feature on the next tournament's course that's going to be starting tomorrow on August the 10th.
It's time to send this ball on its way.
For those of you watching on YouTube, if you haven't yet joined the Society in the PS4 and you just picked up the game, definitely take a look at the True North Golf Society. You can also take a look at the website, TrueNorthGolfSociety.weebly.com. We have all kinds of content there for you, as well as if you're interested in signing up for the Ryder Cup, the Virtual Ryder Cup. We're going to be doing that soon. Jack says, I registered for HB Studios forums this morning, waiting for admin approval so I can voice the issues with the designer since I didn't see anything in there. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Jack, if it takes as long as it took them almost a week for them to approve my approval for their forums, so hopefully you get it a lot faster than I did. All right, hole 2 is a long par 5. And there's my normal pool, and hopefully that's going to be underneath the tree. This is an area you don't want to be in, so you want to try and stay to the right side of this fairway if you possibly can. Yeah, I know it says 24 hours, and I thought so too, and it took forever. I thought I was just never going to get it. So they are extremely slow. We know they are slow with the getting things done with the game itself, but man, it's been brutal. All right, so I'm going to have to punch here and let this roll up the fairway. It is a par 5, so that's not going to cause me too much of an issue, at least I hope not. So I'm going to go ahead and punch underneath this tree. Let it roll up the left side if I possibly can. So there's the punch shot. And just let it roll as fast as I possibly can. It took a big hop there off the fairway. Like I said, I played this morning and got shot a 6 under. I was birdied the first 5 holes. And then I played pretty poorly on the back 9. And so right now it doesn't look like I'm doing much better. Try the flop again. We'll see if I can get a little bit better shot this time. There we go. Slow perfect. That should be nuzzled up pretty close to the pin. We'll take that shot, and that'll give us a chance
to the hole. You can
get that stroke back that we lost on the last hole. And there we go. So we get a birdie on the second.
And that performance.
You just joined the Twitch stream. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. You are watching the Hooking Slice. I'm Coaster Royalty. We are doing a course feature on the Atlanta Athletic Club made by Colin Mafia. It is a real course recreation. We are in the process of using this as our next course for our tournament, which starts tomorrow on August the 10th inside the True North Golf Society. So you're more than welcome to check that out. But everybody who is a member of the league,
birdie on that
this is where we are playing starting tomorrow. So I like to go ahead and put this up on the website when I'm finished so everybody can get a chance to see it. It also gives you a chance to maybe see a practice round of what you could be looking for. So as you can see, a pretty hole 3 here. It is long, 480 yards. And, oh, I went slow fast that time. Never a good thing. Am I going to get a Wilson bounce? And it looks like I am going to get a Wilson bounce. That's part of being in the True North. So I got lucky there and took it out of the rough and back into the fairway. So
looks like around 195
you see the fairways are pretty generous if you can hit the ball straight. I was hitting the ball straight earlier. I don't know what's going on with me now. Got a 4-mile-an-hour wind. Just pretty straightforward second shot, although it is going to be a long iron for you. You club down if you choose, but you might not get the ball there. So I'm going to loft up on this 4-iron and hopefully be able to let the wind do its job as well. Slow perfect. That's normally how I play, but that's a much better looking shot. Should bounce right in front of the green and hopefully get nuzzled up real close to that pin. It is going to scoot on by a little bit, but I'll take that shot any day of the week for a long iron. So you can see the greens are very receptive. And here is your first chance to see the flat greens that I was talking about. If you guys can get near the green, you're going to have or near the pin, you're going to have a lot of really flat putts. It's going to help you out in your score for sure. So there you can see.
And there's your
We're going to birdie. That's back-to-back birdies here on the bounce. So going to go to 1 under. Remember that this tournament will be handicapped because we are playing at a course that is handicapped. So keep that in mind as we play this tournament starting tomorrow. All right, so as you can see here, we'll back out. This is a beautiful looking par 3, hole 4, across the east part of the lake. No, Jack, you really didn't miss anything. We're just kind of talking about the tournament for tomorrow a little bit. So, all right. So it's 207, downhill 9 feet. So we're going to take off about 3 yards there. So we're going to say it's playing about 205 here from the tee. 5-mile-an-hour winds coming from the west. All right. So I think I'm going to leave it there and just try and take off some loft and see how this works. Now last time I hit the water, so hopefully this time I don't do that. Oh, perfect fast. So, yep, going to be in the water again. My goodness sakes. All right, well, that is not what you want to do. So they'll drop you here right in front. It gives you about 122 yards left. And I've never had so many fast downswings. We've got to fix that problem for sure. That's better. Perfect, perfect. Going straight towards the flag, hopefully. And that is a pretty decent shot there. I'll take that.
And you're on.
Could have been a little bit closer to the pin.
All right, 12-footer here.
As you can see, once again, another pretty flat putt. So it should be able to save my bogey, and I do.
There's your bogey. Good putt.
So we'll take that.
Okay, now with that,
and knocks us back to even par. So
even par.
Here is a par 5, 570 yards, and so I'll let the aerial view kind of take over here. As you can see, it does have, thank you very much, sire, thank you, I appreciate that, Jack. As you can see, the bunker's placed here in the middle in your landing area. If you're wayward left or right, that will cause you an issue. As you can see, it does go back and forth here, a little windy into a green that's kind of heart-shaped, and the pin is tucked into the back left. As you can see, the green is pretty flat overall. So with that, we'll go ahead and tee off and hopefully get my driver all fixed up here and see what's going on with it. Nope, still hooking it. Oh, this is really frustrating, guys. Wow. No, well, Jack, it's This is my day off. I don't have to see any ghost balls because there's no tournaments going on, so I don't have to play any ghost balls today. Alright, so we've got a really bad lie in the rough here. I'm just going to try and choke it out as much as I possibly can up the fairway. Like that. As you can see, when you have a really nestled down lie like that, you're not going to get much out of it no matter what you do. So, just lucky to get it back into the fairway there. It's going to be a long third shot for a par 5. Not what you want, that's for sure.
To the pin here.
Alright, so 195, 11 feet up, 8-mile-an-hour winds.
Bit of a greasy swing.
Still doing it. Wow. Alright. I even started looking down at my controller there to find out what's going on, and I am pushing it so far to the left. So if you excuse me, guys, I'm going to have to look at my controller until I get my rhythm back. There's a decent sand shot. Could have been a little bit better, but hopefully that gives us a decent putt chance to save our par. And that was just really horrible. So once again, just like normal, I get on the stream and I start playing extremely bad golf.
All right, there's your
So I'm
bogey.
going to get a 6 on a par 5. And guys, that's what I tell you. This course is extremely easy if you're in the fairway. But if you are not in the fairway, this rough will just destroy you. So you need to make sure that you are at least getting in to the fairway as much as you possibly can. And big swing glitch. Not even going to get to the fairway because I only swung halfway. Boy, this is really disappointing. But it is going to give you guys a chance to get to see a lot of the course. So
looks like we're about 220 yards out.
222 yards second shot. Shows you how bad I'm playing right now. It's in the water. Slow, fast.
This could be very undecent.
Oh, get up. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a Wilson bounce if you've ever seen one. That's for sure. Oh, okay.
Okay, about an 18-footer here.
So once again, you can see pretty flat green.
Oh, I thought that was in.
Well, you'd think it was flat if you'd hit the ball straight.
3 feet
so
to the
I
ball
will
here.
bogey yet once again, and
I'm glad you dropped that one. That's your bogey. Sitting
all
at
right, well,
2 over for the round.
Back-to-back bogeys after back-to-back birdies.
Good chance to go right at that pin on this one.
All right, hole 7, par 3. Oh, sorry, I meant to pull that one out a little bit there for you. As you guys can see, you are going to be hitting over another lake and bunker, protecting the front side of the green. 195 to the carry, and it's 198 to the pin. I'm just going to take some loft off of it and let the ball bounce, hopefully. Let's see if I can't fix my swing here. It's a little bit better. That's normally how I swing, so we'll take that. If it will bounce twice and get close to that pin, and maybe we're back into it now.
All right, this next one's for birdie.
And we'll sink that birdie, so that's a nice way to come back there after the 2 drop shots, and that'll bring us back to 1 over. See that Mike Balto has joined in the game with me there. He just started off on 1, so welcome him into the game. See how he does as we're playing this.
Let's see what you can do.
All right, so hole 8 is a 496-yard par 4. So as you can see, it wraps around the lake here to the left. And so you want to get it out there as far as you can. Now you have to hit that fairway because it is a shorter distance there's a lot of rough leading up to that fairway. So you want to make sure you get it there. The wind is in the face, and when I have that, I usually drop my loft down on the driver just a little bit to get a little extra cutting through the wind, and hopefully this time I will hit a better drive. And I do not. I'm back to the slow fast again. So that's going to hit the water, and I'm not off to a good start. Oh, I got lucky. It's going to be up against the wood, which is not going to be a favorable thing for me. This is, oh, how about this glitch, guys? You can't even see me. So I have no idea where this is going to go. I guess I should probably declare unplayable. But just for the sheer fun of it, we'll see where this ball is going to go. I have never seen that before, ever. Yeah, that's real fun, isn't it? All right, let's go ahead and hit a pitching wedge and see where it goes. Oh, it went right in the water. No?
Looks like you're going.
All right, I'll
into the
take
rough
that. I had
on
no
this
idea
one.
where it was going to go. It ended up in the heavy rough, but we will take that. That was very strange. I've never seen that before. All right, so looks like Mike double bogeyed the first maybe. So, like I said, this course can play easy or it can play hard. So that's really the interesting thing that I've noticed over the 2 times that I've played it before. So, all right, heavy rough, 83% would be the best. So I'm going to club up. And hopefully be able to get this there. Now if it'll give me some roll, I won't be too upset about it, and I didn't get as much roll as I would have liked, but we will take that shot.
Okay, we're putting from around.
And once again, as you can
15
see,
feet
a
out.
pretty flat putt. Just go keep that center cut and let it go right in the hole, hopefully. And it does.
Nicely
So
done.
like I said,
All right.
guys, if you could just get there in 2,
And that'll keep
you
you
will
at
be
1
able to
over for the
score on
round.
this course. And so I'm expecting a lot of low
Okay,
scores
here we
on this
go.
on this course, depending on what the wind is doing, of course. And if you're hitting your ball straight off the tee, which I'm not right now, you will be in really good shape. Perfect fast again.
It's looking good.
And this time, because I was straighter in the cone, I'm going to get an okay drive. But I've got to find out why I'm hitting fast. I haven't been doing that all day, so we'll take that though. It's
All
a good
right,
drive.
looking at
Gives you on this
150
hole 9
yards
on the
ish.
finishing hole at the front. You can see I'm going to pull out a little bit here. You can see the parking lot in the background there, but very heavily guarded by bunkers all the way around the green. We come back up here to the second shot area. All right, so let the wind do its job here, hopefully. Oh, and there's the weird looking animation.
Beauty.
And if this will bite, yes, we will take that. It's not a bad shot at all for me.
And yeah, I think you could 2-putt from here. And for the
And
bird.
once again, you will see a very flat green.
That was awesome.
And yet another birdie. So, like I said, if you can hit the
Okay,
fairway,
that takes you
hit the ball
down to
close to
even
the
par.
pins,
Nice.
you are going to score extremely well.
Nice solid
All right,
birdie on
so
that last
moves us
hole.
to the
We've got
back
another
9, and
birdie in
so
the
I
works
will
here.
zoom out here to show you guys this hole. 452 yards. It is a par 4. As you can see, and I'll wrap it around here. It is a dog leg to the right. Pretty skinny fairway. This is 2 rounds. Yes, Jack. All the tournaments will be 2 rounds until the majors. So no, we're going to have 10 tournaments. We're going to have 10 tournaments of 2 rounds. Then we'll have our first major, and then we'll have 10 more, and then there'll be another major. So a total of 22 tournaments. So we'll have 10 regular and then one major, and then 10 more regular, and then another major. All right, so here you have your choice of taking the 3 wood, which won't give you much distance. Yeah, I know, it could be 60 under. You're exactly right on that one. Yeah, that, like I said, the greens are so flat. If you can just hit fairway to green, you're really in a good shape here. Man, slow,
Nice.
fast,
Should be in the fairway.
every time. I do not know what's going on here. That's going to be in the bunker. Wow.
Correction, you ended up in the beach. So.
All right, so it looks like
sorry.
going to be another punch out here. Too many figures or too many
Nice.
fingers?
We're in the fairway here. Got some decent.
Actually,
distance on
I'm
that
not.
shot.
I've gone back to just using my thumb as the lever, and I've been doing really well with it, but it's not working right now, unfortunately. No, I don't want to chip. I want to flop. There we go. And I took way too much off of that flop shot. That's going to come all the way back down. So going to bogey yet another one here. That was
26 footer
slow.
from here to the cup.
Keep this straight because it looks like it goes left and right and back there again. It's a triple breaker, so I'm just going to keep it straight and see what it does. And I didn't hit it, so definitely going to bogey.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary.
Kind of frustrating
And
after I was
dropping
playing
her in
so
the
well
hole
this
for
morning.
bogey.
So see what's going on here with my driver. I'm
over
hitting
for the
fast
round.
downswing every time. We'll see if I can't slow it down this time. Back to
All
one over,
right.
hole 11.
Let's
Going to
let
let
her rip.
the flyby take over here to let you guys have a chance to see what the flyby looks like. You can see a very, very short and narrow, not so much narrow, but there's a very big landing area. Yeah, that's definitely golf. We've figured that out over the course of the past couple of weeks, haven't we, Jack, playing as many rounds as we have. Mike Balto's 8 over, so he's really having a go of this course. So like I said, it plays long. But the scores are out there. You can hit the ball straight. That's better. Slow, perfect.
All right,
So that
looking good
gave
so
me
far.
my normal swing back, and that is my normal pull. So I do that most of the time when I hit drives. That's the way I hit. So that was my normal shot there.
All right, you're looking at around 175-yard shot here.
All right, so 182, 12 feet down, so we'll say that that's 171. Definitely going to take some off of that, let the wind do its job. It is back in our face, so I will just give it a little bit more and hopefully do not hit this in the water. You can see it is protected very well to the right by water. Slow, slow that time. Wow.
Looks like this is a beauty.
I just have all kinds of different tempos today. But that did not hurt me too bad. If I remember correctly, this is one of the greens that is difficult. Yeah, I know, Jack. If you have to hit it straight,
it's for
well,
birdie.
it's kind of golf, isn't it? Let's see if I can't make a more difficult putt. 18 feet, right to left bender. And yes, center cut, so we will take that. As you can see, that is one of the greens that
And
isn't
that
as flat, like I
performance,
said, but
brings
we
you
are able
down
to
to
get
even
back
par.
to even
Not
par.
bad.
This has been a topsy-turvy type of
Nice
round
bird
for me,
on that last hole.
but
Let's
we
see
are
another
still
one.
at even par, and so it's giving a nice chance. I do want to let everybody see this is a par 5. Thank you, Jack, for that. More bunkers to the right, and you've got to, as you can see, we're going to kind of roll it up here to the front a little bit. It is protected on the right by yet another pond, or you get a little tiny small lake there. And the green and flag is tucked in the back left. So par 5, you want to be able to score on these. Like I said, I've yet to do that today, so hopefully. There we go. That's much better. Perfect, perfect. Got my typical pull just a little bit there, but we'll end up on the left side of the green. Now here in this fairway, you want to end up to the right. Unfortunately,
Nice.
I am the guy who hits it to the left because of that. Yeah, Jack, you're the only one typing, that's for sure. But that's all right. I appreciate that. I do like to have some comments and stuff while I'm playing. If not, I will get extremely bored. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. Everybody else is in the stream, wants to talk or wants to have a conversation or whatever, just go ahead and hit that message in the comment section here on Twitch. We'll be happy to talk to you. All right, I'm going to see how this works. I'm really nervous to hit a 3-wood because I usually really hook it, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, this time I don't hook it at all.
I think this is heading for the rough.
Oh, do not go in the water. Do not go in the water. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. I did go for it. I just hit it straight. I didn't have a full backswing either. I was a little nervous there, so. All right, I'm going to flop it again. Even though I'm in the heavy rough, I'm pretty good with the flop shot, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, I had a major swing glitch. I don't know if anybody saw that. I'm going to watch it here on my Twitch screen. Oh my gosh, yes. That was terrible. Everybody saw that. Oh, that's just really, really frustrating. Really frustrating. I tried to stop it and I couldn't. And then I hit one perfect fast. So I'm just falling all to pieces here. Yeah, it's a little less glitchy today, but I'm still getting them bad. So I don't know if it has a lot to do with the way I stream or what's going on. But unfortunately, guys, I'm going to drop a lot of shots here on this hole. Was able to get this chip up there close to the pin, so hopefully it won't be too much damage. But
All right, about a 3-footer here.
definitely not something you want to do when you're playing in the tournament. That's
all right,
for
there's
sure.
a bogey. Solid putt.
So I save a bogey after all of that mess.
Sitting
Two
at
horrible
1 over
flop
for the
shots.
round.
Puts you back up to 1 over.
Okay, let's give this ball a
For the round.
smash.
All right, so hole 13, going to pull back here so everybody can see. It is yet another dog leg to the right. So we'll wrap it around here, you can see, and the pin will be tucked in the back right. All right, 5-mile-an-hour winds. Let's see if we can get a better drive again. There we go, slow, perfect. That's even a little bit straighter than I normally hit it, so I'm excited about that. Maybe I can finish out this round on a high note.
I'd say it looks like around 145
All
yards
right,
from
so
the pin.
145 to the pin. No real danger here. You got a lot of stuff in the front if you come up short, but you shouldn't come up short here if you're in the fairway. Let the wind just take it over. Going to stop it, hopefully, and we'll see how close I can get this one. Oh, another glitch. Slow, fast, and very short because I didn't get a full backswing. So, again, I'm having some major issues with the glitch here. Really frustrating once again. Oh, that hit the that actually hit the hole and shot it forward. So that is not
right,
what I wanted at
here.
all. And I'm going to miss the putt as well. I'm in a rush here. I need to finish up here as quickly as I can because I'm in the middle of doing
here,
something
nothing
as
too
well.
scary.
So I apologize for that. Just want to make sure that I get this video in.
Good putt. You're in there for bogey. 2 over for the round.
So that puts me up to 2 over, but
And now we
not
find
in
ourselves
a big
on
pickle
hole
about that.
number
I don't let my
14.
rounds bother me. I know I'm not very good at this game, so that's okay. Slow, perfect, and back to my normal, just a little bit of a pull. But should be able to land on the fairway here.
Sweet. Now we are looking at around 185 yards to the pin.
All right, so 187 to the pin, 13 feet up, so it's actually going to be about 191. Just going to have to really pull back on this one a little bit, not a lot. Hopefully still allow it to have a good shot. Like I said, I haven't been playing extremely well today with my irons. That's a full backswing. There's my normal pull. If the wind will do its
Looking
job,
good.
should be decent. It's going to be long. Not expect that. I'll take the putter here. Boy, that really got slowed up in that fringe stuff, didn't it?
Ouch. To save par. Nice
right.
putt.
So we'll save par there and move on to the next hole.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round. Okay, it's time to send this ball
All right,
on its
so
way.
this is a very short par 4, and I will show you that you can get there and get there easily. I got there with a 2 iron. You can obviously get there with a 3 wood as well. It's completely protected by the water on the right. I used a 2 iron last time because I was having a good round. I'm not having a good round this time, so I'm going to go for it with the 3 wood. I'm going to see how this works. Got a slow perfect. In my normal pull, this should hit the green. It might roll out the back, and that won't be too bad for me, although it looks like I'm going to stay on because it slopes back towards the middle of the green. And it will funnel back a little bit, but it's going to leave a humongous long
yeah, you hit the
downhill
green and under regulation on this one. You sink this next putt.
Actually, I guess it's a little uphill.
And now we're cooking.
But this is for eagle, so if you can make this, you get a chance to really get some scores back. So I'm going to leave it about right there, I think. Boy, I crushed that. I put it right through the brake, so I didn't get a chance to brake there at all because I hit it through the brake. You probably saw the skid.
For the birdie.
But that will be
nice.
An easy birdie hole for pretty much everybody who's playing. So if you can hit the green there at 1, you're going to get a pretty easy chance for eagle if you get close. Definitely a birdie hole there.
All right, let's haul
off. That moves us to 16 of what the
this next drive.
Aerial view kind of take over here. We'll just do a little bit of discussion. You can see all the tee areas here. In the front, you have bunkers that protect the fairway and the landing area to the right. A little bit of an undulation there, hill in the middle of the fairway. You get to there, and then you're going to have your second approach shot, which is on the second tier of this 2-tiered green up to the left side. All the way in the back left. So again, one of these fairways you must hit. I'm going to pull it down just a little bit, so slightly.
It was a bit of a poor swing.
Back to the slow fast again. Very, very bad. Felt that one. Want to get a little bit of a Wilson bounce, and my goodness sakes, Jack, did you see that one? I don't know if you're still watching, buddy, but that kicked all the way back into the fairway.
About,
that is unbelievable.
From the pin here.
But it is going to leave 216 yards, so 34 feet. That's going to be, we'll just say add 12 to that, and we'll do 228. 228. Going to have to really choke up or choke down on one. I know, isn't that crazy? I've never seen it go that far before out of the rough. Oh, that's going to have to get up, and it's going to be in the bunker. All right. That was always going to be a tough shot because I hit such a poor drive, so that's what I get. And that's a pretty decent bunker shot. I will take that.
4 feet. Let's do this.
And should be able to save. There we go.
Great putt, and that is for
and
par.
So that keeps me at 1 over par.
Okay,
I would like
so
to get back to even par if
1
possible.
over for the round.
And I do have one
Okay,
par 3
here we
remaining.
go.
And that's number 17. As you can see, it is a beautiful, sorry about that, it is a beautiful hole over top of the lake once again to a pin placement on the right side. So the wind is taking it to the right. 25 feet down, so say it's about 201 to the flag. I'm going to knock it down to the 195 and let it go, hopefully, and get over there. I just want to make sure I clear it, that's for sure. Not so sure I got a full backswing there, but we shall see. It is going to be a good shot. That should nuzzle up really close to the pin. That is the best iron shot I've hit all day.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
And that should get me back to even par. And it
does.
I'm really happy about that.
Okay,
Jack, thank you very much for that. That was one of my better iron shots. Sometimes I do
hole number 18.
hit them very close to the pin. And 18, here is your finishing hole. So we will kind of zoom out here and show you the whole hole. You can see that it's going to, if I move it forward, you got your landing area. You need to be to the right side if you possibly can. It doglegs to the left, and then you have a landing area right in front of the pond, and you got to clear the pond to a very circular green, right, with the pin in the back right. So you want to make sure you are in the fairway here if you possibly can.
Boom.
There we go. Boom. Even John says boom on that one. Perfect, perfect. Right down the middle. That's what we need. And now, as you can see, you have the unfortunate tree in your way. But you're not going to be able to make the green anyway. And so that really shouldn't come into play, as you're going to want to end up in this little landing area here. All the way down to this area. So I'm just going to play right over top of this tree and to that landing area. Like that. Slow perfect is fine with me. And that'll roll, and it should be a good angle into this beautiful finishing hole here at the Atlanta Athletic Club. 0 mile-an-hour winds here to finish off, so we got a 90 carry. So this should hit right by the pin. If I can hit it straight, that is. Perfect, perfect, straight should be.
This one's looking dialed in.
Wow, I must not have had a full backswing there. It was glitchy.
31 feet to the hole.
That's okay. We were able to get back to even, so hopefully if this goes in, that's fine. If not, hopefully we'll still be able to par it. It's downhill a little bit. I did not hit that at all. That is going to be a horrible putt. Wow, and that's going to give me a tester right to left coming back.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
And I barely make it there into the right edge. And with that, that will conclude the 18 holes at the Atlanta Athletic Club. I was able to
Thank you so much for the round.
keep it even. I do enjoy the course. I think it is a great course. It is on the easier side, so for those of you who are ready to play in the tournament starting tomorrow here in the True North Golf Society, you are going to be able to score low over the next couple days that this round is going on. So hopefully everybody has enjoyed this video. For those people who've watched on Twitch, Jack and all the rest of you, I appreciate that. I appreciate you joining in on the stream. And there will be more content coming soon, especially here in the next hour or so. I'm going to be doing the first ever news and notes show for the True North Golf Society. So you guys can tune in for that. It will be on Twitch as well as put up on YouTube at a later time. But with that, I think I'm going to wrap this show up. This has been the Hooking Slice. I am Coaster Royalty for the True North Golf Society. Make sure you get on there and check out what you see on the True North Golf Society website. And until next time, always hit them straight. And we'll see you.